Let's get down to business.
They have them crated for transport under an invisibility spell. Soon a ship will come to pick them up. When it arrives, they'll tell everyone to get out of the port, but you could hide.
I was right to place my faith in you. Now, where should I hide?
A grotto along the shore to the south. Everyone's afraid of the place, but it's empty. No one will spot you there.
I should prepare before hiding in the grotto.
The ships arrived, just as they said.
At last. Let's go see these smuggled goods.
Where are you going? They're not letting anyone in.
Those artisanian houses. Come on, move it.
What's taking so long?
I misplaced the crane.
The invisibility spell has been lifted.
Fancy meeting you in this place. Here I am, stealing the kingdom's magical secrets right in front of Prince Adrian's personal envoy. If I were you, I'd pause and take a close look at this awkward situation.
What do you mean?
These so-called sentry golems you're looking for are a hammer with which Claudius intends to crush Artisania's freedom. Doesn't Artisania deserve to prepare for this attack? Don't we have a right to know what troubles lie ahead? We could argue the point forever. But Artisania is not giving up these golems. And you...
And I have no choice. I must get into the mage factory, Damien. If I return the golems to the mages, they'll let me through.
You have a choice. You can spill blood and return the mages' weapons to them. Or you can look the other way while we finish our modest little heist. To sweeten the pot, we will advise you on getting past the quarantine outposts and into the mage factory, bypassing everything, including the hypocrisy of the mages. Do we have a deal? You've chosen well.
That depends on what you're about to tell me.
It's very simple. The kingdom is rushing towards an abyss, and many have their misgivings. The kingdom of Nostria is on the verge of falling, but I assure you Artisania will stand. We are prepared for every twist and turn of history. The future is ours, and in that future, we shall remember all who aided us when we were in need.
Did you practice that? Because it still needs work. Tell me how to get into the mage factory, quickly.
It's not difficult. There's a man named Barry, who we've worked with for a long time. He's never failed us. He has ways of getting inside. Find him, and tell him the fox says hello.
Is that some kind of a passphrase?
Precisely. It will suffice. I hope you and I may cooperate again in future. I'm sure we'll see each other again. more than once.
You ain't no village simpleton.
What's taking so long?
I misplaced the crate. Come on, move it.
Where are you going? They're not letting...
Watch those elbows.
I've heard you're a marksman among marksmen.
So?
The fox says hello, Barry.
The prince's fixer talking like one of us all of a sudden, huh? What's your business with the fox?
He said you can sneak me into the mage factory. Can you?
Well, supposing I trust you. You must know the mage factory's been quarantined.
Doesn't that make this whole thing all the more thrilling?
Fine. Looks like we have some serious business to take care of. I'll take you there. I know a few things, quite useful things. But you have to do your part by protecting me and, shall we say, assisting me in unforeseen situations. And another thing, no divvying up the spoils. What I take, I keep. All of it.
Don't worry. Your spoils do not appeal to me.
Then we'll see each other soon. Let me mark the meeting place on your map.
I'll take it.
At last! And I've got everything prepared here. The mages stationed additional guards by the tower. They suspect something, but no matter. The golems are unpowered, the spell's neutralized. We can go in. What are you staring at? Yes, I learned sorcery from the witches of Ruin themselves. The things I know would shiver those feeble beard scratchers at the tower to their core.
Why would you bother becoming a smuggler? To think what you could accomplish with such talents.
To sit in a study, reading books and gathering dust, that's not for me. Neither is brewing love potions for slick city boys. I'm not gonna live with a yoke around my neck. Let those people be content in the herd if they so choose. This is the life I like. So that's that. Can we conclude our little heart-to-heart now? Shall we go?
We were expecting to find the smuggler here, but you, for an envoy of the prince to sink this low. What a disappointment.
How dare you? This man is serving me in my capacity as representative of the crown. Release him at once.
Forget it. Ugh. The Order put its trust in you once, and this is what's come of it. A dirty smuggler on our doorstep. You're no less a criminal than your new friend. You should be locked up in Cruces. Both of you. Golems, shackle these crows, and if they resist, attack.
Well, there it is. Your thrice damned mage factory.
Sounds like your enthusiasm for our adventure has waned.
I do. I don't like any of this. Everything in here is changed. And the smell. It doesn't smell of death. Or a charnel house. Somehow it's worse. Damn it, you go your way. After I take a look around, I'm gonna scoot while I'm still in one piece. I'll leave the passage open, but you'll have to make your own way out. The mages can choke on their beards for all I care. I'm not setting foot in here again.
The echo of a disaster.
Run! Quick!
Figured I'd see you here, but I didn't expect I'd have to save your necks. What did you do this time?
We wanted to awaken the golems so they could protect us. Harvey tried it without a tabula. As you can see, it didn't work out. I shouldn't have bothered. We didn't find anyone, not up there, not here. The voices we heard were a figment of the imagination.
Are you sure? My information is that the Mage Factory survivors fled to the mines to hide.
Really? Well, that does make sense. There are monsters roaming around the main entrance. I've never seen anything so terrifying. Perhaps they sense the living people inside and are lingering beside the bars like ravenous hounds. Thankfully, they can't enter. Those bars are heavy.
I think I can imagine what creatures you're talking about. I'll deal with them. Meanwhile, you'd better leave while the leaving's hot.
No way. I came here to find Lindsay, and I'm not going anywhere without her. She might still be here with the other survivors. Are you heading for the mines? Let's do it together. If you defeat those monsters, I'll open the entrance for you. You can't do it by yourself. If you need help, talk to Harvey. Maybe he can awaken the golems to help you. I'm sure he won't fail a second time. Or Rato here. He knows a passage to the mines that bypasses the main entrance. Handy, right?
Very well, Master. Let's search for Lindsay together. Just don't poke your nose into anything unless I say so, okay?